I'm going to tell you about how you can get the most out of your You Should Know newsletter with the marketing download that we send out every month shortly after your newsletter sends to your clients. The marketing download provides you with the ability to use our content in a multitude of different ways, including blog posts and social media. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how you can use the marketing download to easily guide your social media presence. This is what the marketing download looks like once you get it in your inbox. We send this, like I said, every month after the newsletter sends to your clients, and there are several different things we include in the marketing download. First and foremost, we include our suggested social media plan for the month based on that month's newsletter topics. You can find those by clicking on this photograph here. Beyond the social media suggestions, which I'll dive a little bit deeper into in a moment, we also include several marketing tips to help you stay on top of your marketing efforts, and occasionally we include different promotions that we run. For example, we still offer our print newsletter, which can be a great add-on to some of the stuff in the marketing download. Now I'm going to show you where you can find the social media plan and how you can use it to expand your marketing efforts and carry the momentum of You Should Know newsletter through to the end of the month to keep your readers engaged. Social media is an important role in a marketing plan for a multitude of reasons. In particular, the American Press Institute reported that 64% of people get at least some news from their friends or those that share information with them, and 44% of Americans get some of their news on social media platforms. This is quite a huge number of folks, and it's very important that you stay in touch with these people, particularly those that are receiving your email and seeing your posts on social media. This will help keep your firm on the top of their mind. To download the social media plan that Let America Know provides you, you simply click on this photograph here, and it will download an Excel document, and that should start downloading immediately. And once you have it, you need to locate it on your computer and open it up. I have ours here. This is what it looks like. We've set this document up so that it's hopefully very easy to use. In the first column over here, we have a timeline of when you should send out these posts. We provide that so that you can have a set schedule for posting new updates to your social media platforms. And while you can certainly veer off course from these, we do suggest you follow them to some extent, as they are spread out enough to last all month long, and it will allow the most people to see them, as the time of day that the posts are sent varies quite greatly. The second column here is that's the copy that you'll post into Facebook or Twitter. And again, you don't have to use these exact words, but we've written these up based on our newsletter, and these are kind of the best practices for sending social media posts. And finally, this third column over here, that's the links that we want you to post when you post the copy here. And not only will that provide your readers with a much more in-depth article that's from the newsletter that you send every month, but it will also usually provide a photograph for you, so you don't have to add one in. If you need more help beyond what this video provides, there are directions down here. They're fairly specific. You can use those to help you post on social media. For this example, I'm going to be posting on the Let America Know social media accounts. You'll do the same thing except for on your personal pages or on your law firm's pages. So to begin, let's pretend that today is September 10th, 2015, and it's about 3 p.m. So for our first post, we'll click on this cell here like I've done, and then you'll copy that by right-clicking. You'll select copy, and then we'll go back over to our Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn pages. So to post on your page, you'll either go to your business's profile page, or you can post right from the news feed on Facebook in this section. For this example, I'm going to post from the home page for our Let America Know. So you click here. We're going to paste our content in, and then below that, we'll go back to our suggested media posts, So this one says you use the link from page 1 of your newsletter. So to get that link, you'll go over to your newsletter, which this one was sent from this is the Let America Know House account. But basically, you'll do the same thing with your account or your email. You'll click up here on having trouble viewing this email, click to view the newsletter online. You'll click on that link, and it will take you to an online version of your personalized newsletter. And since the suggested social media posts say page 1 of the online newsletter, we'll select this copy here, and we'll copy that, and we'll go back to the Facebook page, and we'll paste it right here underneath and let it load for a second. And then now you have a little bit more copy about what the link takes you to. So now you've got your link pasted in here, so you've got your copy and you've got your link, and you're good to go. So you click publish, and it'll take just a second, and then the post appears on your page right here, and that's how you'll know it is working. Then you should always test the link, but it should work if you're using these, and that'll take a viewer to an online newsletter. So if someone is scrolling through their home feed, they'll come across your firm, they'll see the copy, they'll see the link, and then they ideally will click on the link, and it'll take them to your newsletter, and your name and contact information will appear here, and they can peruse through the You Should Know newsletter. So that's how we post it on Facebook. And again, you can do the exact same process from the news feed right here by copying in the copy and then also the link, and it'll provide the exact same thing. So now that we've finished on Facebook, I'm going to show you how to post the same thing to your Let America Know Twitter account, or to your Twitter account, I should say. Again, I'll be using the Let America Know Twitter account. So to do this, you'll click on Home up in the top corner. You see this What's Happening block here. So we'll go to our Excel document, and let's pick a different one this time. So let's say it's September 17th at 10 a.m. We're going to go ahead and copy this post here. Let me just take it a second. And we'll jump back to the Twitter page, and we'll click on What's Happening, and we'll paste in the new copy. And then below that, again, we'll do the same thing with our link. So this one links to a report about the EPA and the chemicals that they've banned over the years. So we'll copy this. We'll paste it back into Twitter, and then we'll tweet that out, and you'll do the exact same thing. Make sure your copy all fits. Twitter does have a word limit, so we're 3 letters shy or 3 characters shy of their limit, and if we go over, you'll have to delete a little bit of information, so you might have to edit them just a slight bit for Twitter. On Facebook, we don't have this issue, so everything should fit perfectly on Facebook. So now that we've got our copy in and our link in, we can click on Tweet It Out. And now if people come across our Twitter post, they can see the copy, and then they can also take the link to the report. I believe it's from the Washington Post here. Now, if you want to add a photo to a Twitter post, you can do that too. And all you have to do is we'll go to our What's Happening. You'll type in your copy. So let's go back and grab that copy from the other page. And we'll paste it in there again. And then if you wanted to add a photo, you can do that by going here. The one thing we should say about photographs, though, is you cannot use the photos in the Let America Know newsletter beyond just in the context of the Let America Know newsletter without having to buy your own license for them. So we at Let America Know purchase a license for many of the photos that we use, so that we can use those in the newsletter to send out to your clients, but they cannot be repurposed into a Twitter post or a Facebook post without you obtaining the rights to the photos. So you'll need to do that if you want to add a photo, but you'll click on Add Photos. It'll open up your Finder window or your My Computer, and you'll go and find the photo, and it'll pop it in, and you'll click Tweet, and it'll show up, except this time it'll have a photo with it. So that's how you do Twitter, and that's how you do Facebook. You can do the same thing for LinkedIn or Google Plus. It's essentially the same process. They all have that kind of what's happening box where you copy the text in, you copy your link, and you're good to go. As always, if you have any questions or want more information, feel free to give us a call, toll free at 866-589-7670, or you can email us at info@letamericaknow.com. Again, that's info@letamericaknow.com.